man, this was the best playoff game of the day to me. Over the Lakers game as well. That was such a good game, but man, Trae has arrived and Julius Randle did not arrive. He must have missed a bus or the subway or whatever they like to take in New York. But still had a career season. That's just one game. I'm sure he can bounce back. He's a great young player. But yeah, man. Trae Young said it got real quiet in here. That's some wild statement after he made the floater off the glass for the game winner. Very proud dad moment right there for his dad. I seen that on Instagram. Some awesome stuff. He already said on to the next one. And but yeah, I expect the Knicks to bounce back next game. And I actually predict them to win the next game because it's in New York. I think with all that energy, they'll match it with their play, fix them holes, and Alec Burks won't be their best scorer. Because if he's your best scorer, even though I think he had around close to 30, if he's your best scorer, you're probably not going to win. No disrespect to him. He's a baller, and he would drop off plenty of people. But, you know what I mean by that. He's not a star. He can't be your leading scorer if you expect to win. That's got to be Randall or D Rose or Quickly or Obi or, any of those great young players that they have. But, yeah, man, Trae Young with a hell of a game. John Collins hit some threes. Hunter played some great defense. Don't know what's up with Gallinari's haircut. Thing is atrocious. And this Hawks got some rebound trouble. But they got Capella, one of the best young bigs in the game, one of the best rebounders in the game. But when he comes off the floor, their rebounding issues are just blatantly obvious. You're on Gallinari or John Collins at the 5, you probably will get pretty beat up on the boards. They were doing pretty good for like the first 30 minutes of the game on the defensive board end of the floor, but the offensive end, they were giving up way too many of them for my liking and any Hawks fans' liking. But yeah, man, the Knicks had a couple chances, even though that definitely wasn't their best game, because like I said, Julius Randle didn't have his best game. It probably had one of his more forgettable games. But yeah, Trae Young had a good playoff debut. So did Devin Booker, as I talked about in the video I uploaded before this. But yeah, man, this was my favorite game of the day. Just so much energy, especially the fourth quarter. Back and forth, a lot of timeouts, a lot of adjustments, and the Hawks come out on top. But yeah, if Trae Young can keep balling like that, I expect this series to end pretty quickly. But like I said, again, it's just one game. I expect the Knicks to make adjustments, and I actually predict them to win the next game. But yeah, man, I do pick the Hawks to win this series, and I did before the series. But when they go to the next round, it's gonna be mighty tough for either the Knicks or the Hawks, whoever wins. But yeah, man, such a good game. A lot to look forward to with the rest of this series. And Twitter was a crazy place after this game. A lot of Hawks fans overjoyed, a lot of Knicks fans mad as fire. But just one game, possibly 6 more to go. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. It's pretty much my thoughts on the game. Leave me your thoughts below in the comments. But yeah, what a hell of a game for Trae Young. I expect many more great games like that from the young phenom.